What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I'm back with another video. And today I got my top 4 NBA player props for the day. And before we get in this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Give this video a big thumbs up as well, and leave a comment on this video down below, because all of those things really help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. And I updated you guys on Twitter yesterday that I was sick. It was the reason for no uploads these last couple days. I did have plays on Twitter a couple days prior to that, but I've been sick. Just common stuff. But I was sick, wasn't able to upload videos for you guys. But I am back. We got a big NBA slate tonight. We got 4 plays that I'm extremely, extremely confident in. Maybe the most confident plays that I've been in this entire year. Like, I'm really confident in these plays. And I'm really confident that we're going to have a huge winning day tonight. But before we get into these 4 plays, I want to talk a little bit about Sleeper, because they are running a free Donovan Mitchell square for tonight. And they're running a free Zach Wheeler in baseball square for tonight. And you can get access to both of these free squares, as well as an 100% match on your first deposit up to $500 when you use code FF23. So that's code FF23 for an 100% match on your first deposit up to $500 and access to both of those free squares. Also, wanted to mention as well with Sleeper, besides, it's the top link down below in the description, so make sure to sign up today. But besides Sleeper, I wanted to mention to follow me on Twitter, which would be linked down below in my link tree. I think my link tree is like my second link down below. So make sure to follow me on Twitter and get access to all of my plays every single day, because I post my MLB plays on Twitter every single day. I'm not making MLB videos right now because I don't really have the time to get the uploads, and I'm not sure how the views would be, because like a day like today, MLB has day games early and stuff, and a video is only going to be up for like 2 hours before the game starts. So not sure about that right now. Obviously, I'm going to make MLB videos every single day when that's the sport that's on at the time, but it's still basketball season. MLB's early stages of the season, and we're in that worst week of basketball right now where a lot of these guys are going to get shut down on teams that aren't contending or stuck into whatever spot they're at. So really confident today, really confident that we're going to have a huge winning day. And without further ado, let's get right into today's plays. So first off, I got Anthony Davis over 38.5 points plus rebounds versus the Wizards. He's over this line with a massive 55 points and rebounds game in his first matchup versus the Wizards this season. The Wizards allow the second most points per game in the NBA to centers this season as well. The Wizards allow by far the most rebounds per game in the NBA to centers. This is an ideal matchup for Davis tonight. He should be absolutely able to dominate. Anthony Davis absolutely owned the Wizards in his first matchup versus them this season. I'm expecting a similar result again. I'm not going to be shocked if Anthony Davis goes out there and drops 35 and 20. Really would not be shocked at all. Wizards defensively are horrible. They have no size inside anymore to guard a guy like Davis. He's going to be guarded by Marvin Bagley Jr., Rashawn Holmes. Like, these are matchups that Anthony Davis is absolutely going to dominate. And I think even if he only plays 3 quarters and the Lakers win by 50, he's still going to cover this line. He's still going to be able to cover this line pretty easily, in my opinion. And overall, extremely confident in this line tonight. Extremely confident in Anthony Davis covering. So Anthony Davis over 38.5 points plus rebounds versus the Wizards is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Deonte Murray over 25.5 points versus the Pistons. So obviously Murray gets an ideal matchup here against a team that is so bad defensively. They're just so bad overall. This Pistons team is horrible. And this is a game that Murray should be able to have a huge night. So he's averaging 26.7 points per game over the last month. The Pistons allow the 5th most points per game in the NBA to point guards this season. They've been extremely bad versus the point guard position. He's 19 plus field goal attempts in 5 straight games. The volume's going to be there. Murray has consistently been getting a ton of shots up recently. I think he's going to continue to get a ton of shots up. I think this is an ideal game where Murray's going to shoot the ball a lot. He's going to score a lot. The Hawks aren't that good, so they're not going to blow out the Pistons or anything like that. They're not going to blow out the Pistons or anything like that. This is going to be competitive. This is going to be a game where Dejounte Murray likely has to score the ball to win the game. And overall, I just think this is a great game great matchup, and I think this is a game that Dejounte Murray is going to dominate and have a huge night. So Dejounte Murray over 25.5 points versus the Pistons is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 28.5 points versus the Celtics. So Shai is under this line in 4 straight, and he's playing the worst stretch of basketball that he has all season long right now. So this is a buy low value right here. Shai has been the most consistent 30-point scorer all season long. Boston is one of the worst defenses in the NBA versus pick and roll. SGA should score a bunch. He's going to be in pick and roll all night long. They struggle versus high usage guards. What is SGA? One of the highest usage guards in the league. He's also over this line already versus the Celtics this season with 36 points in his first matchup. He was out last night versus the Thunder, but he's likely going to play tonight. I think he will play tonight because the Thunder can't really afford to lose this game. They're fighting for that 1 seed. Last night was literally a stupid mistake to throw away SGA last night and not play him because they were thinking, oh, the 76ers, whatever. Joel Embiid comes back and the 76ers beat him. So, ideal matchup for SGA tonight. A game that he should be able to dominate. I think he's going to dominate. So, SGA. Also to mention, I didn't mention also, this game's going to be extremely close and tight throughout. He's going to have to make plays. He's going to have the ball in his hands constantly late. So, really confident he's going to get it done. So, SGA over 28.5 points versus the Celtics is my third play of the day. Next up, I got Darius Garland over 14.5 points versus the Suns. So Garland's averaging 17.8 points per game this season. This is the lowest you'll ever see a Garland line. This is an ideal spot for Garland to bounce back after a few rough games in a row where he's really been struggling as of late. Suns also allow the 4th most points per game in the NBA to point guards. Ideal matchup for Garland. Donovan Mitchell is also likely coming back tonight, which actually, in my opinion, helps Garland a lot because he's kind of shown he's better when Mitchell's on the court in terms of his scoring capabilities because he just kind of, when he's the main guy, he's kind of shown he can't do it. So when it's Donovan Mitchell back, he's not going to be that main guy. He's going to get better defensive matchups. And overall, I think he's going to have a much better night tonight than he has had as of late. And 14.5 points is just so damn low for a player like this. So Darius Garland over 14.5 points versus the Suns is my 4th and final play. So those were my top 4 NBA player props for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more content from me, make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below because all of those things really help the channel out a ton. They really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. And I would really appreciate it, guys. And that's all I really got for this video. Can't thank you all enough for the support. Really does mean a lot. Make sure to sign up for Sleeper today to get free access to this Zach Wheeler square as well as this free Donovan Mitchell square and getting a 100% match on your first deposit up to $500 when you use code FF23. It will be the top link down below in the description. But that's really all I got for today. I'll see you all in the next one. Let's get a 4-0 sweep.